hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on? Entertainment for Time Crypto with another video. We talking Selfmade and Young Ma. If you guys don't know who that is, y'all gonna know now. Before I get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video, okay? So, Young Ma is now, I'm guessing, ex, or they going through some things. I'm gonna tell y'all some information about this because I'm a little familiar with Selfmade. For y'all that don't know, this person I'm talking about, she was on Blue Girls Club, and I did shoot her as well. Shameless plug. I do have a photography page. I ate it up. Okay, when she came down to Miami, yeah. You feel me? Look at her. Don't she look pretty? Yeah, I did that. This shit. I did that. Yeah. Give me my tits. Okay, she was on Blue Girls Club. I believe she was on season 2. If y'all remember Blue Girls Club, Blueface used to have a show where he puts a bunch of girls in a house. No shade, it was for free. They didn't get no payment, but they did get a whole lot of social media promo. They would sit in the house, fight, squabble, all that. A lot of that is what inspired the girlies to really ramp up and start doing baddies. So yeah, that's where she's from. If y'all probably looking at the blogs and was like, oh, she looks familiar, okay? So she's been with Young Ma for a little bit. We actually have a mutual friend who told me a little bit about it and why all of this is happening or whatever. And she's been with Young Ma for a little bit. If y'all don't remember, there was a picture that was put out of Young Ma like a couple years back of her looking like a little bit ill. A lot of people started being worried, like they were like, pray for Young Ma. Young Ma's going through something, but she never really came out specifically and said what was wrong with her. Selfmade, which was the girlfriend at the time, never came out and said what was wrong with her as well. Notably, it was a lot of the videos that were going around that time with her not looking in the best health because her eyes were yellow. And then there was also a video I remember of them being in like a shopping mall, and she was in like a wheelchair and she was wheeling around, and she looked a little bit thinner than what she usually looks like. Fast forward to today, I do believe from what I was told that she is doing a lot better because we also have seen her recently on Drewski's show. Y'all keep asking me to recap that show, y'all. I'm getting to it. God damn it. If I get one more comment about that, I'm going to slap somebody beside the head. So she was on a recent Drewski episode, Could Have Been Love, and she does look a lot healthier. She does look amazing. Apparently, these past few years have not been easy for her health-wise. So fast forward to today, the girlfriend or ex, they're going through some stuff, right, from what I was told, posted this post. It said, when I first met you, you ended up like this within a few weeks, telling me how you've been sick, but hiding it from me. This was our first Valentine's Day. You was in the hospital twice with me. I got you to where you are now. I nursed you up every day, all day, didn't even know you. Let's be real. I left you. I had to leave you alone because you wasn't nothing but holding me back. You didn't like me having motion and didn't like me making money. You hated on me. Telling my full story in a few. We had no relationship problems, only when I would get to looking cute and getting money. This girl would only want to be with me if I'm broke and not looking at my best. And she added, at Young Ma. You said, I clean your ass when you was on yourself in the hospital and at home. This gives you very much Stunner when Stunner exposed that, she was, cleaning the bag, the colostomy bag. To me, this is sick and very low. Karma will come back to somebody who does something like this. From what I was told through this mutual friend is like, allegedly, that Young Ma was caught cheating and she caught her cheating through like a phone or something to that effect. And that's why she mad. And this is why she did this. This is what I was told. Alleged. Could all be a lie, right? Allegedly. So this is, I'm guessing, why this was really posted. I just don't get people doing something foul as this, because if you're bold enough to do something like this, that means you never really care for her in her health to really care for her, because you wouldn't throw it in her face that you did this if you actually care deeply when you were doing it. Like, that to me is another level of love. It's actually disgusting. Okay. Okay. Anyways, so Young Ma did go on Instagram and sort of reply back to this whole situation.
Yo, what up, Mob? I mean, I know y'all see this video going around on the blogs or whatever the case. Somebody once upon a time was with posted me.
I kind of don't know why they're saying this, because they have been dealing with each other up until recent. This isn't something where they stopped dealing with each other like, 2 years ago. No. It's because they kept their relationship. Their relationship wasn't a secret, but it's like, it was discreet. They would post each other and all that stuff, but it was like, I feel like they kept it on a sort of like a low tip. Why, I don't know. I don't believe what she said in the post, though. When she said that she was trying to stop her motion, this is pure cap. And I'm going to tell y'all what this is pure cap. This is pure cap, because they even at one point had a reality show that they were working on that was never put out, called Bad versus Bougie. Okay? So before we continue it, that's why I feel like it's a little bit of cap in her rap, because this show, which I'm going to play the trailer right here, the person talking is Selfmade. It's her talking throughout the narration of the show. She was supposed to actually be on the show and co-host it with Young Ma. So if she wanted you to not have this limelight and be out there and have some sort of, movement throughout the industry, she wouldn't even have wanted you on the show.
Y'all, this is Young and Made, and you are now watching Bad versus Bougie. Get.
This was around the era, y'all, where everybody started. Remember that era where everybody was doing baddies, bad. They still doing it now, but like, I'm talking about then when it was like everything was bad. It was bad boys, bad kids, bad daughters. Yeah, that was that era. 2023 to be exact.
We taking over Atlanta, and we putting 15 cast members under one roof.
Yeah.
Some of the baddest and the most bougiest females and males we can find. It's gonna be drama. It's gonna be X-rated, and it's gonna be lit. This is raw and uncut, no script. So if you can make it in this house, you can make it anywhere. Get ready for us to make a movie. Oh yeah, and we're giving out a major bag, so get ready.
Hosted by your girl, Miss Selfmade.
We about to put the fuck on, baby.
How you doing?
And he's staying behind. Let us
Then
know.
I suck his dick.
Is that Noonie? Oh my God. I can't.
It's your bitch Star Kruger and this motherfucker Big Kruger.
That's the girl with the mug shot.
In the comments, they said she was gonna smack you.
You know what I mean?
That's your real teeth.
And we're gonna stop it right there due to YouTube purposes. Okay, so I don't know what happened to the show. It wasn't put out. I don't know. I'm just giving y'all a little bit of backstory so I can really get the full picture. Because like I said, I don't think she's being truthful about her not wanting her to be in the spotlight. Because if that were the case, this project would have never came to fruition. Okay, although this project was not, I don't think, put out to a network, and we didn't get to see a light of day. I'm just saying it was supposed to, at least.
In the hospital at a vulnerable moment. Something that I've owned already. It's been 2 years. That was 2 years ago. You know what I mean? I had an unfortunate situation in my life, and I got sick. I got really sick. You understand? It's not really too much to say on it. It's something I already spoke about. You feel me? I got a whole music video talking about it. Something I express in my music often. You know what I mean? I'm a human. We go through things. We make mistakes. You feel me? I just didn't expect this person to do that. But, it is what it is.
Situations like this is like, me as a person, y'all, let me tell you something up here. I don't like to tell people personal stuff that may be wrong me or nothing because of stuff like this. I like my biggest fear is for me to really open up to somebody and like them help me with something and then they throw it in my face. That would like crash me. That would crush me. This is why I don't be telling people Nathaniel because of stuff like this. I'm telling you.
I don't even know what to say. All I can do is let God handle it. You feel me? All I can do is let God handle it. That's just been always my phrase. Always my phrase moving forward. Just moving with God, man. I just feel like that was just so foul though. You feel me? Like that's just foul. I don't even know how a person can have the urge or willing to want to even do something like that. That just speaks a lot. And I just never knew this was her character. You feel me? Like just never knew. But you know, people be people sometimes and you just never know. And it is what it is. But this is something I've owned. Like I'm not ashamed of this. This is real. You know what I'm saying? I went through a time in my life that I was real dark. But I'm good now. I'm very healthy. And my supporters know that. Big mob shit. You already know what it is, man. Open Scars on YouTube. And I'm dropping that.
Child, we need more Young Mom music. No shade. Y'all remember when Young Mom was ripping through the radios? Like, you couldn't turn on the radio without hearing, hey, like, come on. Young Mom needs to come back in full effect. And I feel like this is going to be the motivation to really push her to come back through the radio and through music in a real way. Because we need Young Mom music. Okay? Somebody said that was a real Heffany thing to do. You call it a Heffany? It was.
Link. I ain't ashamed of nothing. It says a lot about this person's character, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Reap what you sow. That's always my phrase.
Some of her fans are worried about her well-being.
Okay, now in this song, Open Scars is where she sort of talks about the health complications stuff that she was going through, and she talks a little bit about it in that song in detail. So that's what she was referring to. Like I said, the video that she posted was her in the hospital. You could see, you know, her freaking with IV drips and everything in her, hospital bandages all around, and even that the freaking bandage around the nose, the tube around the nose. So a video like that, with you posting it, I don't get what that was supposed to achieve. That's what, you know, a spouse does when another spouse is sick, is take care of them. So I don't know if she was expecting like cool points for that or what. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below about this whole situation. Have you ever held a spouse before and they've turned on you? Have you ever helped a spouse before and they've turned on you like this and exposed you in a way that was so foul and embarrassed you? Let me know down below, okay?
No personal thing.